Yes, today we're going to do a very special review in my action figure collection. Today we're going to review, boom, Wildfire. Wildfire was from a 12-pack that I never did get because it was, at the time, it was just too pricey, even for me to get, and they released it twice, and I still don't have the money, so I'm slowly buying these figures one at a time, and when I find a good deal, and he is one of the harder ones to get, him and Timberwolf. So out of the 12, I have 6, so I'm halfway there, and I'm getting all the cooler ones first, obviously. His first appearance was Wildfire Legion of Superheroes, 1973, so he's not that old. He's a year older than I am. Alter ego is Drake. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Burroughs, B-U-R-R-O-U-G-S. So, yeah. So his abilities is to he's composed of anti-energy, super strength and flight, and emergency blast. He can shoot pretty much blast out of his hands because he's just all anti-matter or anti-energy. They call it anti-matter energy according to Wikipedia. So he was pretty much engulfed in a blast, and he became all energy. And the suit contains his body form, so he has to have the suit. So typical, hey, I need a suit type story. So let's just go over his articulation. Standard DC articulation. Very cool figure. Love this guy. My dad used to read this comic as a kid. My dad used to read this comic when I was a kid, I should say. And I just kind of skimmed through the pages, and I don't think I was even old enough to read. I just remember these comics and these characters, and so, I mean, they did a really good job on this guy. A new head, obviously. They sculpted a new head, and the gloves have the Legion ring on it, so that's cool. And the belt looks very much like a Superman belt. They must shop at the same store. And so it's pretty cool. They obviously borrowed that from Superman. And the boots are really cool. Look at those boots. I don't think any DC figure has those. So they really did a good job on this guy. And I just remember as a kid, when I was looking through the comics, and they're probably still up in my dad's attic at my parents' house, but he would shoot energy out of his hands. So that'd be cool if they made some kind of blast or something that would come out. And also I seen in the comic where he would kind of like Cyclops, instead of his face visor, Cyclops had glasses, so he had a face visor obviously, and he would shoot blast out of there. So it's pretty cool. I like him a lot. But ab crunch, good ab crunch. And get some good flight. Oh, his head doesn't go up all the way. Head doesn't go up at all due to the helmet. And he can look left and right. Make his head go 360 if you wanted to. Legs are really stiff and nice. Knee, ankle, waist twist articulation. So it's really nice. Dig this character a lot. He is awesome. Can't go wrong with this guy. Can't go wrong. So, what else? Let's do, there is a little weird shading on top right here. You can't really tell in person. Some kind of weird shading right there, but really don't know much about these guys. Just what I do have fond memory of them, just because I couldn't read. Wasn't old enough to read, but I remember looking through them. And I thought it was cool. Heroes from the future, that. So, and then here's a quick size comparison. What's his name? Colossus. Colossus? We called him Constipation Boy for so long, I can't remember his real name. Cosmic Boy, that's what it is. Cosmic Boy standing next to Wildfire. I think there's a 70s song about Wildfire, about a horse. That's not about him, so it's pretty cool. And then you can have Saturn Girl in the back. Let's put them all together real quick. Rest of the group. He's on a male body, buck body, and these are on the young adult teen body, so I don't know what you really call them, but let's get them a stand so we can have a nice size comparison. I'll bring all 6 of them out. There we go. So there, that's cool. I don't think I reviewed him yet. He's very nice. And they're very hard to get at one time. Of course, I got him now, and I don't know if he's still hard to get or not. And then Superboy, which is another hard to get. So I got all the hard to find ones. And I actually had 2 of these at one time. But so yeah, that's cool. I got half the team. Throw Crypto in there. So it's pretty cool. So, you know, the other ones are not as cool, but I do remember these. You always see these guys a lot more. He's always in the background, but, you know, those... Oh, wait, I'm missing one. Missing one. Where's he at? Here he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 6. There we go. Lightning Laugh. Can't go wrong with Lightning Laugh. So pretty nice. Very, very happy. You know, if you play your cards right, wait for the right deal, you can get a pretty good deal of slowly building your team. Like I said, he's really hard to get. He's really hard to get, but just gotta keep your eyes open. So, alright. A very popular segment on my channel. Since he's the future, the window has to go this way. He's from the 31st century, I think. So here is Wildfire looking out the window from the future. Alright, how would I rate this guy? Good job, Mattel. Needs improvement, Mattel. Or dog of vomit. I would definitely say good job, Mattel. I wish the set was cheaper, but as a figure, they did a really good job. They have QC issues. This set does, and they've been known to have some really sloppy details. You know, just ask Stu Murray. His Superboy was all messed up. He now has a perfect Superboy now, thank goodness. But yeah, there's some. I've seen a whole bunch of Cosmic Boys that are literally messed up too, and people are trying to sell them on eBay. So definitely good job, Mattel. I got lucky finding this one cheap. He could go up to almost $100 at one time I saw him. So that's absolutely ridiculous. But definitely good job, Mattel. Do I recommend go getting him though? No, probably not. You have to be a big Legion of Superhero fans, and I think their comic just got canceled from the New 52. I could be wrong, but they're not as popular as they used to be, unfortunately. But definitely cool figure if you're a die-hard DC fan. Alright guys, I just wanted to show one more thing. Let me zoom out a little bit here. I didn't notice until now, but on these flight stands, I think it was maybe ODC, he said that he wished the stands were a little bit taller. Well, there is this part here. Let me take this out. There you go. There is actually, it actually extends about an inch, so there. Short. Pull it, and just an inch taller, you can make it. I didn't notice that until right now when I was making this video. So that's cool. So you can just put them back on there. I got enough stands for right now to put the rest of my league on there. Legion of Superheroes. So all 6 of them I have, they're gonna be in the on these flight stands. Alright, that's it, guys. Have a good weekend, and my next review will be